Coach, safe to assume that there wasn't a whole lot you didn't like about tonight's game.
No, I thought, the first goal against, I didn't like the way we started. We just were a little bit careless with the puck and gave it away. And, a freebie against, on Forsey, who's been so good against us. But we had lots of chances and we had the puck a lot. When we stuck to what we wanted to do, I thought we played really well and we worked again.
How much did your physical presence have a role or play a role in the outcome of this game?
Well, I think, Brady certainly right now is playing so much more mature. He's taking care of the puck, and he's physical when he has to, but he's physical with the puck, and he's a hard check. Physical is one thing to hit and run people over, but the other thing is when you're hard to get the puck off, and I think right now him and Norris and a bunch of those guys, Drake, late there was hard to get the puck off.
Certainly special teams and secondary scoring contributed tonight. How important was that?
Yeah, I said before when we weren't scoring, we were due for a night where some guys that haven't scored. Waddy gets two. Our power play, Norris continues to be hot. Whether he's scoring or whether, you're forced to cover him and he's able to find someone else. So power plays the difference tonight.
Did you like the way you reacted in the third period too, with that early power play and kind of kick?
Yeah, for sure. A year ago or maybe 2 years ago when the guys were young, when they're first in the league, you go out, especially start of a period. Sometimes it's not, you got to win the draw, and a lot of times you lose momentum if you don't do anything with that power play. They went right to what the game plan was, and they put it in the back of the net, and that changes the game. So you could see some maturity from those guys. When they get on the power play, they're dangerous.
I know you said that Drake Batterson has had some tougher games since he came back, but you still average 4 goals a game since his comeback. Is there maybe a trickle down effect or something like that?
Well, yeah, he creates all kinds, whether it's going in for him or not. He makes plays. I mean, he made a couple really good plays in the third period there. And like I said, when he's not with Norris and Tkachuk, it's the third or fourth D playing against them, or maybe fifth and 60, and maybe not their shutdown line. And he's a pretty good player to play against those guys down the lineup. So I think in order to be a good team, you end up with 2 or 3 lines that can attack. And I think right now we got a good balance.
You're talking about that growth. First win against the Habs this season, 2 young teams. Is there something that this win tells about your young squad growing up?
No, Montreal's done some really good things, obviously, since St. Louis had taken over, and they've got lots of skill and they're entertaining, and they're going to score goals. But tonight, our power play was the difference, and when your best players are your best players, you usually win, and I thought that was the case tonight.
First 50-point season for Brady in his career. Is it that play away from the puck that has allowed him to be in more offensive producing scenarios?
For sure. He's tracking. He knows how to take care of the puck. He's spending a lot less time in his own zone because he's not running out of position for the big hits. He's learning the NHL game, and he's allowing the game to come to him and play the game within the game. Whatever that game plan is, whatever's available, he's studying that, and he's honing in on that, and he's having lots of success.